Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's CITI program webinar. Today's topic is what researchers need to know about infection prevention and will be presented by Philip Chan from Brown University. Dr. Philip A. Chan is an associate professor and infectious disease physician in the Department of Medicine and School of Public Health at Brown University. Dr. Chan also serves as a consultant medical director for the Rhode Island Department of Health.
Today, I'm going to talk about how infectious diseases are transmitted. I'm going to identify the components of standard precautions, and we'll talk a little bit about what those are and how they relate to infection control. And finally, I'm going to end on talking about prevention of bloodborne infectious diseases. So again, when to use, right? So a lot of this is common sense. For example, gloves, right? When you're touching blood or body fluids or secretions, etc. And not just when you are touching them, but again, when there's the potential to be touching these materials. Gowns, when you are exposed or the potential of being exposed to blood or body fluids, you want something to protect your skin and your clothes. And masks or goggles and face shields, when you're engaging in activities where there's going to be splashes or sprays of body fluid or blood, etc. Again, even when there's the possibility of that. Let's talk about masking for a second. This has been a hot area of research, certainly during the COVID pandemic. This is one of my favorite graphics that the CDC released through one of their MMWR studies, but really demonstrated the effectiveness of wearing a properly fitting N95 or KN95 mask compared to a surgical mask or a cloth mask or no mask. And you can see here, certainly with COVID-19, that the N95 is really going to be the best thing that protects you against COVID, and you want to make sure that it's well-fitting. And so you can see the steps here. You want to make sure, of course, the mask covers your nose, your mouth, your chin. You want to make sure that you fit that flexible nose piece over your nose bridge. You want to secure it on your head with ties or elastic, adjust to fit. And you also want to perform, ideally, a fit check, meaning that when you inhale, the respirator should collapse, because that means that you are inhaling air through the material of the mask. And when you exhale, you want to check and make sure that there's no leakage around the face.
I invite you to review our content offerings regularly, as we are continually adding new courses and webinars in various areas of research, ethics, compliance, safety, and professional development throughout the year.